TLO, what's poppin'? We are on kick.com. We are live. By the time you see this, we probably won't be, so just leave a like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notification bells. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. This channel right above me is the live channel. That's where any highlights from the live will go if you happen to miss it for some odd reason. Don't forget, we do got the Patreon. This is an up-to-date list of everything that's on there. Don't forget, we did drop some new merch, man. You can check it out if you want to. I do appreciate everybody who, took the time to go look and buy. Even if you just took the time to go look, man. I appreciate that type of energy. And here's the Discord, man. The link to all of this is down below in the description inside of something called the link tree. You'll see it down there. I don't know if they're going to let me post this one. But, if not, it's a Kick exclusive. Or not a Kick exclusive. It'll be on Patreon. And it'll also be on Kick too, so you can go watch it however you want to watch it.
It's been 6 months since my first visit to Brixton Prison.
Go to the kitchen and sort it out, yeah? Everybody knows you're here now.
So yeah, I know, that's it.
While I'm confident our lemon treacle slice could be a bestseller,
how do we miss this?
As easy as it looks, I say. If you're behind it, it just flies out of this poxy tube.
so far I've been unable to find a major outlet. It's a 24/7 worry.
I don't think we did miss this one, actually. Because the last episode was the Beef Wellington, right? And he showcased this at the end of that. He brought all those people in, and he had the Beef Wellington, and then this was at the end. Okay, so we might be right. We might be good.
Nice. Even while I'm at the day job.
I mean, very busy, but I just can't stop thinking about the prison, the kitchen, and my mind's frazzled because the Bad Boy Bakery is trickling along. So what I haven't got is a heavyweight business, a big coffee house, a chain, and one of the very top.
If I can't find a major retailer willing to sell the slice, the Bad Boys Bakery is going out of business.
It's not going to last much longer unless I land a bloody big coffee chain.
Hey. On GD, don't, you know what I mean? I don't know where this is going. Let me stop. On GD as in G-O-D. God, don't start.
The fast-growing UK coffee shop industry is worth around £5 billion a year. I want us to get a slice of the action. But so far, the response has been lukewarm.
Gordon Creel?
Costa, under extremely positive feedback from the head of food. However, once it went to the senior directors for approval, they decided it would be wrong to proceed with the meeting. I'm afraid since we spoke to Waitrose Cafe, they also turned us down due to the conflict with Heston.
I've employed a coffee industry expert who has been pushing the slice with Kathy Nero, but there's a general concern that the recipe might be too sweet.
Helen speaking.
Hi, Helen, it's Gordon.
Hi, Gordon. Having spoken to Nero, they have a couple of concerns. One of them really is that the product would need to be developed further before that they would feel ready to trial it in any of their outlets. They need to feel that it was something that was just a bit more polished.
I know it's not polished, but we've come on leaps and bounds, so I haven't even had a chance to show them.
That's sort of the nervousness of the bigger chains at the moment, is about the fact that if they even go as far as a trial, they want to know that there's something in place to be able to deliver the quantity that they would need. We do have some others. We've got Esquires, who've got 35 outlets in the UK, outlets in New Zealand.
Esquires, I mean, that's like, Chelsea Football Club versus fucking Stenhouse Muir.
I can keep pushing.
I would appreciate that. Esquires.
So this is one of his kitchens inside of his house. He has multiple kitchens. That makes sense for him to have multiple kitchens inside his crib, though. He's Gordon Ramsay.
They've got outlets in fucking New Zealand. Fuck me. New Zealand. There's more fucking sheep than there is coffee bars.
Cafe Nero are concerned about the product and our ability to deliver a big order. While I need to keep pushing for a meeting, in the meantime, I'm pressing on with plans to develop the marketing. It's not just the taste that's important to the slice's success. It is vital that the public buy into the idea behind it.
How are we going to sell that bar? How are we going to market it? I need help.
So this will be episode 4 for us, right? This is gotta be episode 4, because I don't remember it.
Because this has
We never watched this. I remember watching 3 of them, and the third one they wouldn't let us post to YouTube. I put it on Patreon, and this has got to be the 4th one.
to be put across, the right way. And you don't get a second chance at this. I'm heading back to the prison, where I've arranged to meet branding expert Matt Kingdon.
Morning.
Hey, Gordon.
You well?
How's it going? Good to see you. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
This is it.
I want Matt to help me market the slice to ethically minded consumers.
Would you like a slice?
I would love a slice, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. The objective, of course, I've got to make money. And it's got to turn into volume.
I mean, I think that's what's missing really here, Gordon. You've got a product and you know who's going to buy it, but you don't know why they're going to buy it.
It's food. I'm hungry. That's why I'm gonna buy it. I didn't know this much went into putting the product in like a Starbucks or a coffee shop. Like,
Morning, guys. You well?
Matt thinks understanding the prisoner's life stories
I'm
is
Gordon
vital
Ramsay.
to getting the ethical message across.
Really, I'm a professional nosy person, right? I dig into what people are thinking and why they're thinking it. So I want you guys to tell me everything. How many times have you been inside?
30 odd times.
30 odd times.
30 odd times.
How old are you?
34.
34.
Spent more than half
So how
my
many
life
years have you spent in prison?
Like 15 years.
Right.
I've had a very long drug addiction from a very young age, Class A drugs from the age of 10.
So tell me about this, the work that you've been doing with Gordon. Working
has he
with Gordon, what's it done for you?
Inspire me, show me that I can do something else. Because when you ain't taking drugs or thinking of ways of getting it or ducking and diving to get it, you're left with nothing. You're left with empty things. You've got to fill that. And this is filling it.
Anthony Kelly has been clean for 9 months, but many of the prisoners in Brixton have serious drug or alcohol addictions. Ex-soldier David Jones got hooked on heroin after leaving the army.
so a lot of veterans are hooked on heroin, man. That's sad, man. And it's sad that the countries that they serve can't do nothing for them.
Of course, it's made me happy inside. Makes me want to get up every morning.
Hey, shout out to HQ with the 5 get the subs, man. Salute.
Makes me want to strive to be someone,
Appreciate
to do
that.
something, with my life.
I think this is an important thing I'm hearing from you, and it's important behind Bad Boys Bakery that this isn't a sob story that people hear from you. They actually hear about what Gordon's saying is discipline, hard work, hard graft, doing something for yourself,
Change.
making a change yourself.
All my kitchen brigade have made huge progress. Former drug dealer Hassan Noor is desperate to put his old life behind him and resume contact with his family.
I don't know, people say you can't tell the future, innit? You don't know what the future holds and that. But honestly, if I did call them 9 come up from, I'm sorry, and I'll probably hang up.
So is there anything in what you've been doing here with these guys that's kind of made you think about whether you're going to be back here for a 4th time or not?
That I'm gonna prove everyone wrong, that basically it's not true that once you're a criminal, you're always a criminal. You can actually change your life.
You know, it's very moving. It's very moving hearing that. It does make me think.
Yeah, man, this bakery is giving them hope, man. It's shining a light where it's been dark for so long. You get what I'm saying?
I think, that some of your personal stories are very, very interesting and would be very interesting as part of maybe a part of the packaging or a part of
Yeah. You gotta put like they stories on the back of them.
that went out.
Right, guys,
That's
say
exactly
goodbye
it.
to Matt. I'll see you. Yeah, it's good.
That'd be heat.
Matt has already come up with an idea for a marketing slogan.
I think there's something around the idea of life-changing taste. It's powerful, I think it's emotional. We might want to think about it on the pack.
Do they still sell these, right? Because this business is booming, obviously. Now, I've heard that it's like going crazy. Like it's. I wonder if they still sell those. Somebody send me one.
What would you say to somebody thinking?
I wouldn't say anything. Stop thinking and execute.
While Matt has gone away to work on the branding, I still need to convince the major coffee chains we're capable of manufacturing a big order. But now, I found out 2 of my best workers, burglar Anthony Kelly and convicted rioter Andrew Inslee, are about to be released.
tomorrow?
Yeah, should be big, yeah.
Oh, we going to the crib. What if Gordon went in there and was like, yo, bro, I need you to go punch a security guard. I need you here. No, I'm just playing.
Time to go, son, innit?
When I got out of jail, I believe I can be something. And for me, it's in my belly now, innit? So I want to do something and I want to succeed so I can be grateful. And then other prisoners think, well, yeah, we can do this. We can have a chance to do something like this. And we can change our lives.
I'm really glad for them they're leaving, and that's an end of a long journey, hard. But the flip side to that is that
there's no
that
but.
causes more pressure at my end.
There's no but in that situation, Gordon. I get it, but there's no but. You're happy for them, that's it.
Because half my team are there.
I'm not coming back to jail, you know?
Anthony Kelly has left prison 34 times. This time, I hope it's the last.
The longest space
Anthony
I've
is a seasoned reoffender.
was 4 months. I had 3 months out, and 6 months in, I've broke that cycle by going doing this with Gordon every day. He hasn't put no super fucking powers on me, I can assure you that much, but he's given me that get up and go, and you know what, focus.
Anthony's promised me he's going to find a job for the first time in his life.
I'm waiting for you.
You love you, babe. Hello? Miss Daddy?
I think with a young family and the self-respect he's gained over the last few months, he's got a chance. But my chances of landing and delivering a big order are on a knife edge.
It just gets harder and more frustrating because if we do win that contract and we need to go to scale, I've lost 1/3 of my brigade. How long are you in for?
I'm a lucky one. I'm going on in about 2 weeks.
Good.
After nearly 6 months teaching prisoners to cook in
What's out here, recruiting?
Brixton Prison, I'm still trying to persuade a major retailer to stock our lemon treacle slice. If
How
a
long
big
you in
order
for?
comes in, my remaining workforce need to deliver. But I've just found out I'm about to lose yet another valuable member of my team.
If I go out and fuck up, this ain't worth nothing, bro. I'm a bit nervous, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Heroin addict Paul Wyatt was sentenced to 8 months for stealing 50 quid's worth of steak from Sainsbury's to pay for his drug habit.
8 months for stealing $50 worth of steak? Yo.
After being in prison for 4 months, he's just been approved for release.
You don't start taking drugs thinking, yeah, I'm going to be a junkie. You know what I mean? You think you can control it. I don't think anyone can really, deep down.
Them class A's, man, they're hard to control, especially H, especially CRACK, especially SPICE, even though I think SPICE is now like illegal, but should have never been legal in the first place, but yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, just had the DRO.
I've witnessed my younger brother try and fail to go clean countless times. So I've spoken to my restaurant manager at the Savoy Grill and decided to give Paul a chance.
I can't give you a job just like that, within 48 hours. That's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
But what I am going to do next week is arrange for a trial to spend a day in the kitchen. And if you do keep your head down, stay focused, and you prove to me, to my head chef, and it goes very well, there's a job at the end of it. So I don't want you in limbo, because that's where the temptation starts. And I've been close to it for 15 years, and I can tell you every rehab, every secondary house, every halfway house, every program, and every pickup for meth within a 25-mile radius of London, let me tell you. You're the only person that can screw this up. And if you do, I mean, Paul, what can I?
No, yeah,
Jerry,
give me that chance and that. I'll grab it.
That's W Prep's pep talk.
Thanks.
When Paul left school, he studied at college to become a chef, but he didn't finish the course. This is his big chance.
Yeah, it's all shot. I'm just taking it all in at the moment, but yeah, it's like, that's excellent, yeah.
Am I blurry?
Can't wait, and that's going to keep me motivated as well, even better.
If Paul sticks to his word, I'll be working with him on the outside.
See that, Gov?
I'm hoping the Bad Boys Bakery's loss will be the Savoy Grill's gain. At last, there's been a promising development for the treacle slice.
Hi, Sarah. Good morning. It's Gordon Ramsay. How are you?
While my team have been working on the recipe to make it less sweet, I wrangled a phone call with Zara Carter, the marketing director of national coffee chain Caffè Nero.
We're looking to take to the next level because this place has to stay open. It can't stay open unless it can sustain a business. That's the bottom line.
Once you get the customer hooked on anything, and this is exactly the same as our coffee when we sell that, they detect any changes. So
Right.
if they are eating it on a regular basis, they do expect the same flavour.
Consistency's key. I totally appreciate that.
You'll be pleased to know I've managed to get you in front of our business development director, Paul Ettinger.
That's great news. That was a brilliant lead.
I don't understand.
I'll get that appointment sorted.
How long ago was this shot? Did Gordon Ramsay's name not ring bells like that or something back when this was being shot? Like, yo, hey, Gordon Ramsay want to run something by you. For sure. Slide him through. That should be the end of it, in my mind. It's Gordon.
Getting to see Paul.
Maybe I'm glazing, my bad.
A couple of samples. Bingo. I mean, that is bloody good news. She's got me a meeting with the head of development, Paul, so it's fucking great news.
Maybe he wasn't yet the TV personality that he is nowadays. The marketable person he is now. I don't know.
Paul Ettinger has the power to decide which new products go into the company's 500 outlets.
That's music to my ears. But I mean, now...
I understand that it's a coffee chain, but still.
A big door that's been opened, so now we have to perfect that slice. Now it has to be... there's no thin crust, thick crust. It has to be absolutely consistent.
Yeah, okay, I get what they're saying.
Tell me where the hell...
I get what they're saying. Every time it's cooked, everything gotta be the same every single time. No variation. I get that. Dang, Walking Dead is still on TV?
What going on, y'all?
Salute, welcome.
Morning, sir. That's it. One phone. Thank you.
With the whole future of the Bad Boys Bakery riding on my meeting with Caffè Nero, my brigade need to produce a perfect box of sample slices. I'm heading back to the kitchen to make sure they don't mess up.
Test fire. I don't know, how are you so quiet? What's the matter?
No, I'm all right. I'm just getting on with it today.
Shit the bed?
No.
Why are you so quiet? What's going on here? The level of concentration is incredible. 2 seconds, come over, guys. I've got some very positive news. There may be a big lead coming through with a major, and I mean major, coffee store. There's a strong possibility that we could go into several stores of Caffè Nero.
Never heard of
it. It means you've got to get it consistent. It's got to fit in the box. It's got to look perfect. It's got to taste fucking amazing. Blow them away. I think we can land the deal. Let's go, guys.
My remaining team now need to produce that perfectly consistent batch of slices.
This comes through, then we're going to be working 10 times harder, aren't we? You know what I mean? It's going to be a bit of a struggle, I think.
Adonis has dropped a glass jug. The last thing we need now is a shard of glass in the treacle mix. That would sink the slice before it's even made the shelves.
Oh, is it?
You get one shot at this. One attempt. So I'm going to personally ice it, cut it, absolutely prep it 100%.
You said that's one of the biggest coffee chain shops?
Okay.
Do that every time. Every time, Justin.
Every time. It has to be consistent across the board. Right, fingers crossed. Okay, see you later.
Yeah, good luck.
You're gonna need it.
With a box of freshly baked slices, I'm heading straight to my meeting with Caffè Nero.
And basically the future of the Bad Boy Bakery
Is in the box.
is in the box.
I'm rooting for you. For them.
Head office is only 5 miles from the prison in central London's Covent Garden.
Hi, good morning. It's Gordon Ramsay here to see Paul. Thank you. We've got to convince him to take this and
See what I'm saying?
hopefully get Caffè.
As soon as he said Gordon Ramsay, she was okay. He didn't even have to finish the statement. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Nero to run with this.
shoot.
Jesus.
I'm incredibly nervous about today's meeting with Development Director Paul Edginger. It's make or break time for the Bad Boys Bakery.
Hello, Paul.
Gordon.
Nice in there.
Welcome. Welcome to
Thank you for having
Cafe
us. Good
Pleasure.
to see you. Likewise, thank you.
Please, follow me.
If Paul says no, there's no plan B.
Let's have a look.
Development Director.
May I try?
Please, 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 please.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This is the perfect piece. You know, some people like the corner pieces and whatnot. I'm a middle piece guy. I don't care what it is. Give me a middle piece.
Good consistency.
Okay, Paul, that's number 2. That's the second bite, or what?
Very interesting. Combination of lemon and treacle with the biscuit base.
You know what it is. What you?
Does it work? It's very nice. It's good. It's really good.
Great.
Okay.
No, I think our customers will like that. That's a great start.
After all my kitchen team's hard work, it's a massive relief that Paul likes the slice. But does he like it enough to place the order that keeps us in business?
I think that what we should do is we should take maybe 10 or 11 of our stores and showcase it.
How long?
We'd do at least a week.
A week?
Yeah, and then we'll know. By the end of a week, we know.
That's good, right?
Paul has decided to trial the slice.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Good to see you.
In around a dozen cafes within a few miles of the prison.
I feel like when you tasting stuff though, like you should have 2 sets of mouths in the room. Like one mouth shouldn't. Okay, pause. Listen, one mouth shouldn't determine everything. It might complicate it when you get more than one say so, but like my taste buds are damn sure not the same as Paul's. But you know, my taste buds might not be the target audience. But you know, maybe these lemon things are like taste buds for everybody's taste buds, you know? One taste bud fits all type lemon bar.
Now it's down to the public. If they buy it, we've got a chance of a much bigger order.
That is great news. I'm so happy. Who would have thought, you know, a company that is one of the biggest in the country now taking that little bar from Brixton Prison inside that freaking prison. Who would have thought? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, wow.
What was the coffee shop called?
Can the boys do it? I mean, it's going to be hard to pull that off.
We've got just 48 hours to manufacture 1,100 perfect slices.
1,100.
Ramsey.
I'm heading straight back to the kitchen to give my team the news.
Hi, guys. Come round, come round. Yes! We got it. 100 bars in each store. That's 1,100 in total.
Cafe Nero.
Great start. Yeah. Come on. 1,100. Yeah?
But with my workforce down to the bare bones, I need new recruits if I'm going to have any chance of delivering the order.
See if there's one by me.
The prison authorities have lined up some candidates, but I need to make sure they're willing to graft.
What kind of things do you enjoy cooking now?
Like chicken, desserts like apple crumble.
What you like at discipline?
I'm well.
Come on.
Disciplined.
Officer?
He's all right. He doesn't cut the porcupines, but...
It's hard graft.
No, I work in the kitchen.
They got one by me. It's not. Wait, nah, never mind.
You do? Yeah. That's great news. Yeah. How old are you? 21. 21?
21?
Yeah. And the last time I hope? Yeah. What are you in for? Burglary. Fucking hell. So you're a young guy, 21 years old. You're not scared of hard graft, are you?
Yeah, I love it.
You can graft?
Yes, sir.
Good.
My 5 new recruits have got a chance to learn a skill that could provide them with a future on release.
That's the thing, though. You want young people. Like, not trying to be ageist or anything, but in this situation, You want a young person, young mind, who you can shape and mold, like, you know what I'm saying, quickly. If you get an older person with, like, who's been there millions of times, it's going to take a minute.
On the outside, Andrew Inslee has been good to his word and kept out of trouble. He's landed a job at top London restaurant, Roast.
Yeah, this is hard work, but you have to do that, innit, to progress in life. You have to work hard, man. Yes, chef. No, I feel proud of myself. I might not be making as much money as doing it off from crime, but it's like they say, innit, when you do crime, easy money, easy come, easy go, innit? Job is, this chef. Thank you. New potatoes, chef.
Yeah, man, that crime money, man, that's a revolving door. First of all, you get it, but it's gone as quick as you get it. And the stakes are a lot higher. You get caught, jammed up, it's done. You're done.
Former junkie Paul Wyatt is also trying to put his old life behind him.
Free fillet, ribeye and scampi tail.
His trial at my restaurant, the Savoy Grill, was a success, and he is finally fulfilling his ambition to become a chef.
I'm happy that I can say Gordon's helping me stay clean and giving me opportunities to sort my life out and be the person that I wanted to be when I was 16.
It's never too late, man.
Everything I've tried to do in my past, I've done it, but the only one I ain't done is stayed off the drugs. As long as I stay off the drugs, the other stuff will be okay.
As a recovering addict, Paul's still got a long way to go.
Yeah. A lot of these shows that I'm watching on here, like, I don't want to lock them in, like, cement them. I don't want y'all to be thinking, like, oh, I'm coming on this day and this day is going to be happening. Like, nah, just come, salute, come join us. And if we watch it on that day, we watch it on that day. We're definitely going to watch some Louis Thorax, though, one day.
Back at the prison.
Probably this
need
week
to
we're going to
deliver
watch
on our first big order.
Hi, guys. We got some bodies. Come in.
I've put old hand Tester Jones in charge of the new recruits.
We've got to get 1,100 out by Friday.
Should be a piece of cake, innit?
Huh? Should be a piece of cake.
No, definitely not a piece of cake. And this is a showcase, so that one order currently is keeping this
It look
place
like
open.
Little Bill.
So we can't afford to screw it up. I'm telling you, the heat is on.
Matt here just got final payment on his biggest contract yet.
What are you doing?
The new team
Oh
members.
my God, he just threw the hat on too.
What are you doing?
Hey, he just killed it with this hat. That's the Little Bill cap. Ain't it?
The new team members are keen to impress. But the slice can't go on sale without its packaging.
But just ahead of making sure these are all sliced and iced beautifully, I want to show you something. That's what we're serving. There you go. There you go. And that there.
Brand expert Matt Kingdon, who had met the prisoners, has designed the packaging around the life-changing taste slogan and the personal stories of the team.
Hey.
Read that out, please.
That's good packaging.
I'm going to prove everyone wrong that basically it's not true that one.
Why they make him read it out? He was the one in class where they skipped, where he was like, "No, I'm good. I ain't trying to read." Like, okay, let me read it. Let me start one more time. Okay. Make sure you pause at the apostrophes.
Read that out, please.
When I get out, I'm going to prove everyone wrong that basically it's not true that once you're a criminal, you're always a criminal. You can actually change your life. Oh my days, yeah, that's it still.
Yeah. Now, do you understand the importance now of why we've got to get them exactly the same size?
Sir.
The icing, not hanging over the edge. The boxes are neat. Bad Boy Bakery. So we have now got a box, 1,100, exactly like that.
It's handmade in bricks and prison.
That's hard, fam. We're getting in.
Now, I've got the product, the packaging, and the workforce.
It's labour intensive.
The production line can swing into gear. But I've just heard news.
What?
There's a rumour on the wings that on the outside, Paul Wyatt has started using drugs again.
Ah, Paul.
What a disaster.
Dang.
I'm used to being let down in prison, but it doesn't make what I've just heard any less devastating.
You coming back?
It can be so disappointing if that has taken place. However, I'm just going to ask him straight. would be a big kick in the balls.
Tubes, unlock.
After 6 months of hard graft, my Bad Boys Bakery has finally been thrown a lifeline. Cafe Nero
I want one of them so bad, one of these little bars.
have agreed to give our lemon treacle slices a trial for a week. By tomorrow, my brigade have got to have 1,100 baked and ready to go. But I've had some devastating news. Paul Wyatt has been working at my Savoy Grill restaurant for 3 weeks, but I've just heard he might be back on drugs.
Yeah, he worked 3 weeks. It'd take 3 weeks to get that first paycheck.
Every time I look at him, I suppose,
your brother?
almost, a reflection on my little brother. So it's like, here we go. This guy that got dealt that dysfunctional card and through no fault of his own, initially, he's found himself in the shit. However, I'm just going to ask him straight. We can't tolerate that.
Hello, sir. I thought Paul was ready to work, but putting him in a busy kitchen like the Savoy could have been a mistake.
You never know, man. The power of CRACK. It'll have him in there cooking everything quickly.
What was on the trolley today? Leg of lamb. How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
And you sure you can manage 50 hours a week? I mean, do you not think you want to pull back a little bit and just pace yourself?
Just try and see how it goes.
Are you in control?
Yeah.
And the big question for me is, have you stayed clean?
Yeah, stay clean, yeah.
You have stayed clean?
Yeah.
100%.
100%, no drink, no nothing.
I'm going to be really honest with you, because I heard from inside that you'd relapsed, you'd taken something.
No.
You hadn't?
No.
So that's lies.
Yeah. I had one bottle of beer.
Got to stay clean. I know how fucking hard it is.
It's hard.
Man, yo. When people, normally when people have a drug addiction, they also have to quit alcohol as well. Especially when it's like booger sugar or something like that, because those are like hand in hand. Like if you have an addiction to booger sugar and you drink a lot, which you normally do because it like makes you be able to drink more. So it's like when you hear people quitting one, they kind of quit both. Because when you get to drinking, you be like, shit. All I need is that one little bump to get me back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta quit both.
I want to support Paul, but I know from personal experience, addicts don't always tell the truth.
Facts.
Deep down inside, he's suffering, but he's got to go through that turnaround, and it's only he can do it.
Random drug test.
And there's been a void in his life, so I hope he makes it.
I do too, man.
Back in prison, the rookies have been put to work under Tesfa's expert guidance.
Well, now it's a fully fledged production kitchen. It's turned into a business now.
Handle with care.
Can't talk and do this, I'm sorry. Yeah, because it's tricky. It's tricky and I don't want to mess it up.
David, I've never seen your hands so steady. Really good indeed.
Cheers, man.
Yeah,
Thanks.
really good. Keep that nozzle nice and clean.
Every last one of these slices has got to be perfect.
Trust me, I mean, Cafe Nero will be the first on the phone if any are sent back or any issues, complaints, problems. They'll be on my case within a fucking heartbeat.
Every single slice has got to be checked for nuts and bolts on the way out. I'm hoping our own metal detector might speed things up.
So hit me, baby, let's go.
Especially with Tesfa at the controls.
It doesn't get any better than this, does it? Hand packaged, literally hours after it was cooked. It'll never get any fresher than this. Wait, Tessa, now you're going too fast. Fucking hell. Slow down, bud. Jeez, I didn't think I'd be saying that to you 6 months ago. Slow down. Shit. What happened? What is that?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Stop it. Go one at a time.
But it's a false alarm. Tesla's too fast for his own good.
Have you started back again for us then?
Okay, Tess, hit me. Yeah, let's go. We're back in business.
The Bad Boys Bakery's first major order.
I thought they found something in
It's going to be sold in 11 Cafe Nero stores across southwest London.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Just remember, by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, yeah, the product would be in Cafe Nero. Yeah? Yeah? So, well done.
Still proud of what's happening. I don't want it to just be like bam bam, make a one little TV program and that's it, you know what I mean? I want other people to be able to get this feeling that we're getting right now. Get this feeling that we're getting right now.
Nope. Nope. This one, we got it. What's this? Oh, okay.
It's been a long time, you know, since I felt pride, girl, about myself anyway. You know, every day I come down here and I produce something good, you know, I feel great.
They've gone out today, and hopefully we sell out. Hopefully we sell out, you know what I mean?
This is it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm quite nervous. And D-Day, that's it. It's out of our hands. It's all down to the British public. Shit. Here we go.
To the British public.
It's taken almost 6 months to get this far, and today...
They got coffee cafes like back to back to... Here go Mako, here go Nero, here go one. It's like 3 in a row.
It's taken almost 6 months to get this far, and today, it's make or break for the Bad Boys Bakery.
I'm still nervous. I mean, it's just like first day at school. Can I show you something really exciting?
Yes, that's new one.
These are lemon treacle tart. Little slices. They're made in Brixton Prison.
Wow.
Morning.
She looked like, oh wow, I will never ever try one.
I'm so happy to be here. Can you manage?
Yes, I can.
You sure? So these were made in literally hours ago inside Brixton Prison.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, and Cafe Nero have taken them in 11 stores, which is fantastic.
I persuaded Nero's to put the slices right next to the till.
We just launched our Bad Boy Bakery lemon tart treacle slice, and made in Brixton Prison.
That's why it's called Bad Boys. We will try one for breakfast.
Yeah.
Interesting that it was made by prisoners. What's now in my mouth was in prison this morning.
Ma'am, you gotta use your words more precisely, because now what's in your mouth was in prison this morning is crazy. That is crazy. I'm not gonna let it slide. We're gonna replay it.
It's interesting that it was made by prisoners. What's now in my mouth was in prison this morning.
It's about the ethics of them.
And then her friends gonna laugh with her.
Serving the
like, mine too.
Sentence and actually grafting, which makes you feel a little bit sort of better on the outside. Would you?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. The idea was just getting them working on the...
Like, what y'all gonna say to Gordon? It's Gordon. Y'all all know exactly who he is. Yeah, I help cook these. Go ahead, grab one. That's what I'll be on.
Inside, produce something for the outside. Cafe Nero have been brilliant. They're going to showcase it for a week across 11 stores. So we're putting in this morning over 1,100 lemon treacle slices, which is great news.
At the next branch, I've arranged to meet a familiar face, a natural salesman.
Hey, okay.
I feel brand new.
What's it like being out?
Good, free, see my kids, you know, partner, doing the right thing. Slowly, take things slowly, and I'm getting there, good. Brilliant.
Anthony's dishing out the Bad Boys Bakery message.
I couldn't cook a scrambled egg a couple of months ago. Now I can cook one of these and a 3-course meal. But it all started from this. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have been able to get that opportunity without doing this.
Has our catchphrase, life-changing taste, made the right impact?
There was one from a man called David, who's given him a new focus in life on here. And there's one here, which I got from Hassan 23. Morning. So it's changed his life. So I think it's fantastic.
The customers like it, but unless the man from Nero's is impressed, the slice won't be on sale next week.
Can we have a chat about next steps, where we go from here?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a great product. If it proves to be as good as I think it's going to be, we want it. Consistency is the next big issue.
That's all you ever need, man. You ever need somebody like this guy, Nero, to believe in you But you know what's crazy? You're going to always need them. When you coming from like places of poverty and places from like the hood or places like that are frowned upon or trying to make a difference, you're going to always need that middleman. That middleman was Gordon. That middleman to speak on your behalf to put you in connection with these type people. Even if you look a certain way, man, even if you're not that typical, you know what I'm saying? You're going to need that middleman. It's a sad thing, man. More so in America, I'm talking about. I don't know how that would be boast in the UK, but this is the situation is here in the UK. It's right here.
Day in, day out.
If the prison would have just shot this out idea to this guy by themselves, never in a million years would that happen. They needed Gordon Ramsay, the middleman.
It's got to be consistently good. The operations in a bakery are going to have to be adapted. You might have to get some new machinery, bigger mixers, whatever. So, the onus goes on to you to be able to show that you can scale this up for us.
Yeah, I mean, it's very positive. It's great.
Good product, great concept. Now we've got to make it work.
The slice has been an immediate hit.
Great. Yeah, thank you very much.
And Nears have agreed to keep it on sale until further notice.
Home sweet home. Great news. I mean, really positive, which is the best start we could ever hope for.
That's good.
Yes. Thank you.
Enter the world's...
The hell?
Thank you.
During my 6 months banged up in Brixton, I've managed to get prisoners out of their cells and working. We've got the production kitchen up and running and a prison-made product that the public love.
Okay, good. Right. Good news.
So at first, what was it like? He was teaching them how to cook. He was teaching them discipline. Now it's a business now. Whatever products are being picked up, that's the only thing that's being cooked now, right? No side ventures or nothing like.
It looked brilliant. Honestly, to see it sat on the shelf.
Did they enjoy what it tastes like?
They loved it. Loved it.
Did they read like what was on the box as well? Or?
All the little stickers?
Yeah,
the messages. You should feel incredibly proud, I'm telling you.
I wish I was there to see that.
Here's the bad news. Yeah? Start again. Yeah? Well done.
Wheels in motion.
Well done. Hey, seriously, well done.
My time in Brixton is almost up, but Cafe Nero want to keep selling the slice. In the end, this bakery has got to start paying its own way. But to keep it open now, I'm going to ask for temporary funding from the Ministry of Justice.
Everything we've done over the last 6 months, we can't do any more.
Unless someone takes
Okay, so this is the last episode. Okay.
this and runs with it.
Okay.
In a week's time, this place is closed. These guys are back in their cell, and that product disappears.
My business behind bars, the Bad Boys Bakery, is finally up and running. But my 6 months in Brixton prison are almost up.
Last day. You're gonna miss me tomorrow. Thank you.
The bakery is not yet in profit, so I've invited Secretary of State for Justice Ken Clarke and Prisons Minister Crispin Blunt to see if they can provide vital investment and take my pilot business to the next level.
We're going to cook him lunch. And in many ways, it's going to be great for him just to...
Obviously, they said yes.
Up to speed with what we've been doing, but B, a chance for the boys to actually show him, what they can produce.
It'd be nice if somebody could just like go grab one of these items that are cooked in there and like take a picture and send it to me on Instagram or something.
Inside this prison kitchen.
Every day I say to myself, why did I have to come to prison to get this experience? It was a good experience, and I just wish I had this experience on the outside.
It's just made me prepared, so when I go out, I'm just ready to work in it.
This is the most important meal my brigade have cooked so far. The minister's decision has the power to make or break the Bad Boys Bakery.
Big day today.
We have a
shoot. It's not really a decision to be made. They made a product. Products made. Packaging is there. Prisoners are on board. Obviously, new prisoners are going to want to be getting in there as well. So you'll always be fully staffed with cooperation, and then like the money is going to be rolling in. Y'all already got Nero Coffee Shop. Like, what is there to say? Yeah, can you give me an initial investment? Yeah, but it's going to obviously be paid back. Look, we already got it in. It's already set up.
A very special guest coming down.
What more is there to
We're gonna
say?
be cooking for him, and a chance to show him what we've been doing. We've got Ken Clark coming down. He's the man that oversees every big decision in the justice system. Yep. So it's a big one. I want to see some energy in here. I want you to. Yeah, exactly. And he's going to
show him what we've achieved.
Let me put it this way. Here's the shit side to him coming. If he doesn't understand how important this is, this place is going to close. We have to make an immediate impression. I know Ken Clark likes his food, so I've asked the boys to create traditional British canapes to showcase what they've learned.
It's taught me a bit of discipline. It's taught me I've got more belief in myself now.
They've earned my trust. I can give them something without worrying I'll be doing it myself literally 2 hours later. It takes a long time to get that trust.
I never had a skill before. Even though I've had jobs, I never had a skill. It gives you other avenues, you know what I mean?
Got any questions?
Okay, well, what, is that a Scotch egg? What is
I
that?
never had a skill. It gives you other avenues, you know what I mean?
Those look like Yorkshire pudding.
Got any questions for Ken?
I first gonna just welcome him in, welcome to our kitchen.
You already sent him to sleep.
Mini eggs.
They might only be canapes, but today, the Scotch eggs on the menu.
Scotch eggs, yeah.
Are odd cuisine.
Quail's eggs.
Oh, Quail's eggs.
What's about quail? I've never heard of this stuff in my life, you know what I mean?
Can you fucking believe it? I'm salt and pepper in your egg. Right, go.
I don't think in my mouth.
Well, where are you going to stick up your ass? Of course you're going to put it in your mouth. How are you going to eat it? It's a quail egg.
I just swallowed it without chewing it properly, but yeah.
The stakes are high, and there's no room for culinary cock-ups. Guys, you're all responsible for your own tray. So when I say go, it literally is go. Tessa, don't go too early on those Yorkshire puddings. All right, guys, he's arriving literally in 15 minutes from now.
Yorkshire pudding, Scotch eggs. That's all I've seen, right? Obviously. Oh, okay. Oh, they're making the little Yorkshire pudding bite things.
I want the horseradish on the beef, not on the Yorkshire pudding, otherwise it'll go soggy. Okay? When he comes in here, I want to see some activity, some excitement, yeah? Don't forget, don't start serving the food here. I want him to taste it upstairs. If he doesn't understand how important this is, this place is going to close.
I'm Ed Tollett, I'm the Governor. Welcome, Ken.
Very pleased to meet you.
Yes, thank you, yes.
Okay, if you get them like that, with a runny yolk in there, bingo. Yeah? He's going to piss himself. The government have said they want to see more prisoners working full-time. I'm convinced that the graft and commitment from my brigade will prove what can be achieved.
We're working. But other than that,
You try to click and skip on the commercial.
I'm not having a nice time in there. Prison ain't a nice thing. If I hadn't been doing this, it'd have been worse.
What we need is skills to take on the outside with us, to help us along in life.
It's a special thing that's going on here, you know. It's going to help me save my life.
Here we are.
Hello there, Ken Clark.
Nice to see you. Welcome.
Yeah,
Are you well?
Fine, thanks. Well, how are you?
Good to see you. Very well indeed, thank you. Adonis.
Hello there.
I'm Minister Ken Clark. Tesfa.
Hello there, pleased to meet you.
These two gents were at the beginning of the project, right from day one. I mean, how important is it for you for this to continue?
I mean, I would like to teach the new prisoners what I've learned. Yeah. You know, I like to be...
You're now teaching new prisoners?
Yeah, hopefully, because it's a business now. We're supplying tarts to Cafe Nero. So if I could tutor them to how to make the tarts, you know...
I gather you've got a brand there. Bad Boy's Bakery.
Yeah. Life-changing taste.
You've got to do your time, but it's sensible that you do your time preparing for a slightly more sensible way of life when you get out. Yeah.
Yo. I'm sorry. When he started talking, all I could think about was Django. Whoever seen that movie, Django? I ain't even go Google it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mr. Ramsey, I'm told, is quite a good cook. I can do toast on a good day, but I've never...
Splendid joke, I must say.
This is just a small insight to what they've been doing.
Very good. Well, I was complaining in cabinet this morning we don't have biscuits anymore, so I'm looking forward to a decent lunch.
I'll see you shortly for a little bite to eat up in the office. So, no wine. No red wine.
No, I gather, yes, it's not.
I'll see you in 5. Thank you. Okay, guys, finish off the trays, yeah? So far, so good. But I'm hoping the way to this minister's wallet is through his stomach. Right, guys. See you later. Yeah? Come on. I believe...
I ain't gonna lie, whatever he doing with them Yorkshire puddings look good. I made toad in the hole yesterday and didn't look like that.
The prison workforce are capable of pulling this off. I just need Ken to see that.
Seems like a nice guy, but, you know, obviously he's got the power to do what needs to be done. You know what I mean? So he could be a nice guy all day long, but is he gonna get it done? You know what I mean? Is he gonna help?
The fate of the Bad Boys Bakery rests on the outcome of this lunch. I'm so proud of those boys down there. You know that? I mean, I go back to the original introduction when we couldn't get an egg fried. Even I was starting to doubt that it was ever going to work.
Just at times I thought you must be out of your mind trying to run a kitchen training system in Brixton Prison. It's not the easiest job.
Yeah, the journey's been...
I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Intense. But the
Oh,
6
that's
months have been
hilarious.
brilliant. And I think we've got something that, as a pilot scheme, could be
splendid.
Instrumental.
Till you came along, it's so overcrowded here.
Yeah.
It's such an old prison. There's not much training or anything going on here. They're just locked up, let out, and wait and see how long before they come back.
So you have that knowledge. Before he came there, you had all that knowledge, and you chose to do nothing to change that. And okay,
Time to see if Ken...
Salute, though.
...will put his money where his mouth is.
Now change is at the forefront. Change it.
Your bad boy. What do you call
Lemon
this?
slice.
Lemon slice.
Yeah, like a treacle lemon tart. We've got the product on the shelves as we speak, flying off. Is this something you would continue to support?
It looks very good.
Yeah.
It sounds very good.
But
it's the kind of thing we want. So give us your proposition.
Yeah, I will definitely follow up with the plan. You know, are we going to make, £500,000 in the first year? No, we're not. No, nothing of the sort. But we'll go beyond washing our face.
I say, show me your business plan. Let's work out what you're asking me to pay for, what you're not.
Yep.
I'll pay you for it if I'm satisfied it's doing some public good and you're getting value for money. It's no good trying to log me in front of a television camera to say, yes, how much do you want? That was the last government.
I'm not going to let Ken Clark off the hook now. Not coming this fucking far, no chance. I'm going to follow up, get the business plan put together and, stick it under his nose. The Bad Boys Bakery should be here to stay.
I really like Gordon Ramsay, man. There's like no procrastination whatsoever in this game. Whatever he says, he's going to do it, and he's going to follow through 100%. It's the problem with a lot of us right now. We don't follow through with it. We don't even follow through with the stuff we tell ourselves. So, like, him following through for other people is like heart-touching.
But it's out of my hands. Quick debrief and then a goodbye, which sounds weird. It's been a long road.
What's
20 years
good?
ago, I got dealt a dysfunctional card. My little brother became a heroin addict and my father became an alcoholic. What do? Put my head down, learnt a craft, and that's the journey I'm hoping that we're going to go on.
I see, before watching this, I never knew none of this about Gordon. I never knew none of this about him. I got a newfound respect after watching this show on Gordon, man. He had a salutable past, man, because out of the concrete, a rose grew, literally. You know what I'm saying? He was not dealt the cards that I thought he was dealt. You know what I'm saying? He came from out the mud. He made it happen.
Kitchen, my rules. I don't want.
And that's probably why he's willing to play middleman for people, because he knows some of these opportunities are afforded to people coming from out those same struggles. You get me? So let me middleman it, because I done came from that struggle. So let me middleman some shit.
I want to fail. I'm sick of failing or not being someone.
Salute,
Final 12. It's time to shine.
Yeah, scallops. Yeah, beef Wellington. Yeah.
Made by HMP Brixton inmate tarts.
Cupcakes.
Nick these, I'll cut your fucking hands off. How does it make you feel they were made by prisoners locally?
No, that's cool, man. That's all
You like
right.
the idea?
Yeah, that's cool.
Bad Boy Bakery. Bad Boys of Brixton. We made £470.
Proud of that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you would lose a few people along the way. That's how it goes, you know, only the strong survive.
We would like him removed.
Don't give up.
Right.
Bye, Joe.
It's been tough, and now my fears about Paul Wyatt have proved to be true.
Damn, Paul.
So it's given me a new start. It's like a fresh start.
Paul has relapsed and is back on drugs. For the time being, he's no longer working at the Savoy.
He told them that he couldn't carry on because of the complications with trying to sort his life out on drugs. Gordon really has tried to make something work, and I think it will work for some people. I hope eventually it works for Paul.
Me too, man. Was that the end? Was that the end? Oh, wait. Calm down, y'all. It ain't the end.
If you'd seen the difference here 3 months ago, honestly, the difference is night and day. Today, in my mind, I forgot the word prisoner, and they turned into cooks. Hi, guys.
Time's up.
Hand on heart, I'm gonna miss you guys. Keep going. On the outside as well.
Yeah.
DJ.
Definitely.
Look after yourself, will you, yeah?
Yeah.
My 6 months might be up, but the Bad Boys Bakery Slice is more than holding its own at Nero's and is becoming one of their best sellers.
I think these prisoners could be pretty good cooks.
Yeah, you got them all in your mouth.
And one of my old boys
You got them all in your mouth.
continues to go from strength to strength at roast.
Like Gordon gave us the lemons, innit? But I chose to make lemonade, innit? You understand what I'm saying?
You get me?
Nah, I chose and I wanted to move on with my life. I've managed to.
If the Bad Boys Bakery is not funded, the boys will cease to work and return to the cells for up to 21 hours a day.
It's been a long time, you know, since I felt pride, girl, about myself anyway. You know, every day I come down here and I produce something good, you know, I feel great.
So this was like a job for me, like, it was great.
It's turned into a proper little business now, so yeah, man, it's been good. It's been good. I'm happy, you know.
I think it's changed me for the better. That's what it's done for me right now. It's changed me for the better.
They were drowning, and there's a life raft that's come along. How long they stay on that for is down to them. All I can do is get them on it. The rest has to be done by them, inside this prison or outside that prison. They can make it, I think, and my little brother hasn't. And that doesn't stop me from trying, because they can. Yeah, it's tough.
Salute, man.
Whoa, fuck.
Oh, wait. Of the 12 original Bad Boy Bakers, 2 now work in restaurants, 3 are currently looking for work, 4 have been moved to other prisons, 1 continues to struggle with drugs, and 2 remain in the Bad Boy Bakery, HMP Brixton, along with 10 new recruits. The Ministry of Justice has received Gordon's business plan. They are working with a social enterprise company to secure a future for the Bad Boys Bakery, which obviously came to pass. Salute, man. It's a good one, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn your post up, go.